Welcome back to Beyond Wisdom, where we explore timeless truths for a more peaceful and meaningful life. Today's video is for anyone who feels like the ground beneath them is shifting. Maybe life has thrown you into uncertainty, heartbreak, or loss, and everything you once relied on feels like it's crumbling. In moments like these, staying spiritually grounded can be our anchor. But how do we actually do that when everything feels like too much? Number 1, breathe before you react. When chaos hits, our instinct is often to fix, to panic, or to shut down. But in those first few moments of shock or fear, try this. Just breathe. Deep, slow, intentional breaths. This simple act connects you back to the present moment. It reminds you that while everything around you might feel uncertain, you are still here. You are still breathing. And sometimes, that's enough to begin again. Number 2, return to silence. Noise fills the world when life gets hard. Everyone has advice. The news keeps spinning. Your own mind might race with thoughts, but silence has a wisdom of its own. Take time each day, even 5 minutes, to sit in complete stillness. No phone, no talking, just you and the silence. In that space, you'll begin to hear something deeper than thought, a quiet knowing, a peace that doesn't need explanation. Number 3, anchor yourself in the present. The mind loves to live in the past or rush to the future, especially in times of stress. But grounding begins in the present. Try noticing small details. The way the light hits the wall, the feeling of your feet on the floor, the sounds in your room. These things bring you back. They don't fix everything, but they remind you that right now, you are safe. And that matters. Number 4, practice spiritual simplicity. When things fall apart, don't reach for complexity. You don't need to have all the answers or perform rituals perfectly. Sometimes the most powerful spiritual act is lighting a candle, saying a simple prayer, or placing your hand over your heart. Grounding isn't about doing more. It's about returning to what is essential and real. Number 5, let the earth hold you. There's something deeply healing about nature. When the world feels heavy, go outside. Touch a tree. Feel the dirt under your feet. Let the sun warm your face. The earth reminds us that we belong, that no matter what falls apart, we are still part of something vast and alive. Nature doesn't rush, and neither do you have to. Number 6, find refuge in routine. In chaos, small routines become sacred. Making your bed, drinking tea in the morning, journaling for a few minutes each night. These daily acts can feel like lifelines. They bring order to disorder. They whisper, you still have a choice. You still have rhythm. In these little rituals, we find steady ground. Number 7, don't abandon your faith during the storm. When everything feels uncertain, it's easy to question everything, including your spiritual beliefs. That's okay. Doubt is part of the journey. But don't walk away from your soul just because your world is shaking. This is when your connection to something greater becomes most important. Even if your faith is small, even if your prayers feel hollow, keep showing up. The light always finds a way back in. Number 8, feel the feelings without getting lost in them. Being spiritually grounded doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. It means letting them pass through without letting them take over. Feel your sadness, your anger, your grief, cry, scream into a pillow, write it out. But also remind yourself, these feelings are visitors. They are not who you are. Let them move, and you will move too. Number 9. Surround yourself with calming voices. What you listen to matters. In times of crisis, choose voices that calm you rather than stir more fear. This might be a friend who listens without fixing, a spiritual teacher whose words bring peace, or music that softens your heart. We become like the energy we absorb. Choose peace, even in what you consume. Number 10. Surrender the need to understand everything. Sometimes, the most spiritual thing we can do is say, I don't know. When life unravels, our minds want answers. But some things don't make sense. At least not yet. Instead of forcing meaning, practice surrender. Trust that you don't have to know everything to find peace. Sometimes, faith is simply resting in the mystery. Number 11. Return to what's eternal. Jobs change. Relationships shift. Plans fall apart. But certain things remain. Love, compassion, presence, truth. When everything feels unstable, return to what never changes. Look for the qualities within you that remain strong, even in loss. These are the threads that keep your soul intact. Number 12. Be gentle with yourself. Spiritual grounding doesn't look perfect. Some days, you'll feel connected and strong. Other days, you'll feel like a mess. That's okay. This isn't a performance. It's a practice. Be kind to yourself when you forget. Be patient when you fall. Your soul doesn't need perfection. It needs compassion. Number 13. Choose one beautiful thing each day. Even when the world feels broken, beauty still exists. It might be a sunrise, a line from a book, or the way someone laughs. Look for it. Let that one small moment of beauty remind you that life is still here. That even in darkness, light can sneak through. One beautiful thing each day can be enough to keep you grounded. When everything falls apart, you may feel like you're losing yourself. But the truth is, these are the moments when we remember who we really are. Not the roles we play, not the things we own, but the soul underneath it all. Staying spiritually grounded isn't about being unaffected. It's about being rooted in something deeper than the chaos. A quiet strength. A knowing that no matter what crumbles, your spirit can still stand. When life has felt the most uncertain for you, what helped you stay spiritually grounded? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to learn from your journey. Thanks for watching. If this video brought you value, subscribe to Beyond Wisdom. Until next time, stay calm, stay strong, and stay wise.